Hey, from Crenshaw Mafia.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like a cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. And I am kicking it, bro. At the beach. At the beach, at the beach, at the beach. Why? Because it's Thursday. I ain't got no job and I ain't got nothing to do. So I'm kicking it. I'm smoking a tree at the beach, man. Hope that everybody's having a beautiful Thursday. Hope y'all having as good of a Thursday as I'm having. Random. The beach is a very interesting place for homeless people to live. Not really sure how they do it, but shout out to them. Hope they can figure out life. But yeah, man, let's get into this content, man. Young Ant Jefe, the man Phobang from Crenshaw Mafia, has some things to say about C-Star. And now they finna jump into this content and jump into this 1-2 step like Sierra and see exactly where it's finna go. We finna get into it without no further do's and don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
So earlier, y'all know, I brought y'all a segment in which this guy named Phobang from Crenshaw Mafias speak of his run-ins with C-Star from the Rolling 40’s. Now, y'all know C-Star got the jail stories, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people's tapping in the chats like, oh man, you know, C-Star gonna come, C-Star gonna hear this. C-Star as well, you know, we rotate from time to time. You know, I see C-Star, he tapped in the chats too. It was, you know what I'm saying, basically like, oh man, you putting that, you know what I'm saying, that Zark information out there. And you know, I heard people saying that man, hey, that's from a PC, that's from somebody on the SNY yard, it's not valid. Well, as you guys know, as I said in that video, I've never met Phobang, don't know who Phobang is. But
no, I didn't see the video because it's been taken down. So I guess conversations was had with or about Phobang, 4Extras.
C-Star tapped in, and I don't know if he dropped the real story yet, you know what I'm saying, but C-Star definitely like, look, man, I'm going to drop my encounter with him. When he spoke on, that wasn't accurate as well. I got a call from the Damoos, you know what I'm saying? Tiny Munchie B tapped in first and foremost before C-Star could even tap in. And Tiny Munchie B like, hey homie, as you see, my name is mentioned, and I was there when that went on. We ain't gonna really get off into what went on. Some stuff was true, some stuff wasn't. I didn't ask what was true, I didn't ask what wasn't true. Like I said, Phobang threw the content out there. The content came on my timeline. Being that C-Star is a content creator, he's somebody, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's been in and out that system, you know what I'm saying, from juvenile hall to camp, you know what I'm saying, county jail, you know what I'm saying, to that state, you know what I'm saying, as I have and as he resides now. So, you know, he be telling his bumps and bruises and stuff like that. So I was just trolling a bit, you know what I'm saying, with this story and all that fun, you know. Y'all on the internet, y'all might not get it, you know what I'm saying. Y'all gonna look at it, oh, you from A-Trade, he from neighborhood, oh, you was trying to pull a card and stuff like that. But as I say, y'all know how it goes.
So I guess a conversation was had about C-Star that was less than accurate, and Young Ant reported on it, and now he is making a retraction, it sounds like. I don't know, I didn't catch the first video, so I can't really say, and I had it on my watch list, but I guess Ant erased it, so I can't see it. But it just sounds like maybe some misinformation was had, and now Young Ant is just making a retraction.
Here at the head.
I mean, that's what happens in journalism.
Effect in the halfway, we really don't care what nobody think, you know what I'm saying, as long as, you know what I'm saying, me and that person, if we do have an understanding or relationship, as long as we understand what's going on, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So like I was saying, I got word from Tiny Munchie B. Tiny Munchie B like, man, old boy ain't no good, bro. He's no bueno. He's on the SNY yard. And you know when you on the SNY yard, man, it really don't count, man. It really don't count. Like, it don't matter what you did. All your
damn, Phobang, you special needs.
Accolades, anything that you ever did, your slate is white clean. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get into what he said once again, and y'all already know I gotta react to it. It's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
Niggas ain't firing this grill up though. Niggas ain't firing this grill up. Hey, Phobang, what's the dealio?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we can make something in a minute. Hey, this nigga.
So yeah, I did see this video with Fobang, and he was extremely boisterous. He was extremely expressive about C-Star. Only to come to find out, he is special needs yard.
C-Star on internet. He telling motherfuckers how he pulled up at JG and all this shit and camped out and wasn't nobody out there, and he talking about how he pulled up on the VNs and niggas was Strike Star, the little nigga from
light skinned little nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, Buster.
Hey, you ever ran into him?
Yeah, I ran into him.
In the county?
Yeah, I ran into him in county.
Y'all got down?
We for sure got down.
What happened?
I whooped him, scraped him, mauled that nigga. Had him on the bunk with his back. I'm finna get up on him, man. Do sections from
Venice?
Yeah, Venice show line class. Hey, no, Fobang don't do. Like, nigga, oh God, bro, that nigga's a bitch. Oh my mama. Like, he came in the dorm and he came in the module. The homies was acting hella nice. Talking about, oh, he only get one fig because he got hella. Nigga don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. So yeah, he caught some nice homies, Bambino and Ronnie Ron. PDL, Bambino from Swans on Blood, they was being hella nice to that nigga, but yeah, that nigga's a bitch. But then, on Bloods, the cold thing about it is his homies came like 2 days later, 3 thick, on the set.
And they were tripping.
And it was one tripping.
They wanted their face,
It was one tripping until Tiny Munchie said his name. Right. He said, oh, you Munchie B? Yeah, that's who you about to fight. So yeah, that nigga, he came in there active. C-Star got down with Fast Stone hit that nigga like 12 times, made Blood cry. Oh God, made him cry. Oh my God, pretty much nigga C-Star right in his face though. Like, on Blood, like, bitch, Buster, on Blood, like, really not about none of that. Then the cold thing about it is, nigga, he got down with Smut too. Smut got him hard on the floor, like, come on, Chip a Star, get up, Crip, I know you Chip a Star, right? Chip me, nigga, on Bloods, on that nigga, bro, on his top, bro, mauling that nigga, bro, got him on the floor, nigga doing the bicycle, dead homies, nigga.
Tell these niggas the truth.
So,
truth, that's it.
Like, with a gun, bro, you probably is all about that, bro. You know for a fact, bro, when you come in that county, you see them down moves. Overs, gangsters.
Not like that.
You not like that.
So bam, you already know. Channel going up. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the support system. Without y'all, for sure, definitely couldn't do it. Y'all the ones that keep the content lit. Y'all the ones that's pushing the content. Y'all the ones that love the fire I'm bringing. So look, as I said, C-Star tapped in, Munchie B tapped in. Obviously, this recording and this phone call is taking place on the S&Y yard. We got S&Y yards, we got 50/50s, and what else? I don't know. The S&Y.
The S&Y yard slander is crazy. Imagine getting pressed by a nigga on the S&Y yard on the internet, only to find out he an S&Y yard nigga on the internet. That's wild.
High sensitive need, which means either you told the police something to go back there, to go S&Y, and when you got to that S&Y yard, your paperwork had to be checked, or you had to produce showing that you was back here for doing something foul. Because if not, that Deuce 5 group, they'll clean you up, as well as other dudes that's thinking that you a solid dude trying to merge over there and bust on one of them and get off on one of them to get some brownie points. So he not even on a 50/50 yard, even though a 50/50 yard is...
Wait, so to be on the... Wait, hold on. The S&Y yard gangs is so crucial that you got to show bad paperwork to walk the S&Y yard, or they're going to think that you one of the good guys and they're going to bust on you? Yes. Barnacles.
Bad too, but this is somebody on the S&Y yard telling some stories, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to live glory that he's been failed from. He's been failed from grace. Whatever he did that landed him there, whatever he's done and whatever he's talked about, that don't even matter no more. And this is like a subject for matter, because this is the pollution that goes on daily out here in the community and in these hoods. Just had the same situation like this yesterday.
So let me just make sure we all understand this correctly. To walk an S&Y yard, you have to produce paperwork to show that you're a snitch or something of that nature, and show that you are in a no-good space. You feel me? All right, cool, we got that. These dudes, if you don't show that paperwork showing that you are no good, will then whoop you out. So if you get whooped in the S&Y yard, after being whooped out of GP, because you can't go back to GP after the S&Y yard, where do you go?
I'm kicking it with the fellas. Homie pull up, see a dude. We don't say much. We go outside, have a sidebar. Homie like, hey, man, we ain't got on dude in prison. Whoop dude out, threw dude over a gate. Dude stopped gang banging. Dude said he was on Christian time. Now when I pull up over here to the section, dude is over here, big back, C coin. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's a cold game out here, bro. It's a cold game out here. This is what allowed to play, because it don't even matter in jail. If you drop your flag in jail and say that you ain't gang banging or you on Christian time, when you get to the streets, you shall proceed.
You should proceed and go ahead and be a priest or a minister, something like that, or be a rabbi. I don't know, but this situation as well.
On that same time, but people are not holding these dudes' feet to the fire. They letting them get it easy. You know what I'm saying? So, from my understanding, what this dude Fobain is saying is absolutely false. It's false litigation. It is what it is. And like I said, when it's coming from the PCs,
well, it's definitely false litigation, and false litigation can't be held up in court. No way, shape, form, or fashion. This situation, these stories get trickier and trickier by the day, bro. And as more and more time goes on, we find ourselves figuring out more and more about, you know, who's no good, who's not this, who's not that. And it seems like the more and more time is spent on the internet or in the social media space or on public platforms, the charges just continue to increase and increase and increase, and it becomes harder and harder to beat these cases. That's if we're looking at this from a legal standpoint of these YouTube streets, that is. That all being said, we're going to let Young Ant Jefe turn this last corner.
we don't care where you from, who you are, what you did. When you went PC, you punked the game, so you can't be punking the game and speaking on anybody's solid. You can't be punking the game and speaking on anybody's solid, because at the end of the day, regardless of what you say happened pertaining to you, with C-Star is still on the solid yard, walking solid. The best of them at times. Well, I don't say the best of them, but at times, you might take some bumps and bruises. You might get a DP. Stuff happens. When you think you're above the program, you might be pushing a line that the rest of the yard might not be with. You might be in a debt, whatever the case may be. You get your boot bop. You keep it moving. You on a solid yard, obviously, nothing have happened detrimental, or you have not did nothing detrimental to put you on a 50-50 or SNY yard. So, I guess for the web, what I think it was like 411 Media, where I had originally got the content from, you know, I know they don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on, you feel me? They don't know this dude. We not knowing he on the PC yard. But once we do find out he's on the PC yard, we definitely gonna make the necessity correction. We gonna definitely make the necessary, I said necessities. We gonna definitely make the necessary corrections behind anything that was said, or any shine or light we promoted toward Finn, because we not with that at all. We're not with that at all. And before I go, there was something else that was on my mind that...
Now, you gotta respect Young Ant Jefe for that, because regardless of whatever, he's acknowledging a mistake was made, acknowledging somebody was giving, attention that shouldn't have gotten it. And now he's just like, man, look, let me fix the situation. Let me get this right, because, it ain't necessarily how it was supposed to be, but we're gonna tighten it up.
Kind of slipped, but I'm gonna have to grasp this thought back. What did I want to say before we leave pertaining to this situation overall? And I think it was the basis of jail. Watch where you get your information from. That is something I speak on. And being that I've seen this post floating around on social media, and he's in jail, and he's talking about, you know, the gangbang aspect of things and things he's participated in off the back, I'm giving him the leverage of being solid. Bang, you cannot do that from a PC yard. You cannot speak on solid stuff from.
Now, all this is going to do is give Bang the energy he needs to quote unquote respond, react, you know, I don't know, get back at whatever, whomever, however. I wouldn't doubt that Bang even took aim at Young Ant Jefe, because that's what these dudes do on YouTube. Not to say that Young Ant Jefe will or won't give a damn. I doubt that he'll even care. But my bad, this tree I'm smoking is amazing. Smoking tree on the beach hit different. When it comes down to it though, overall, you know, you just understand the totality of the situation. The totality of the situation is Bang spoke out. He locked up. He spoke on everything but the fact that he was in PC. He went at C-Star. C-Star's not in PC. So whatever C-Star's done in his career, you know what I'm saying? Shit. It must be working the right way, because he ain't on no PC yard. And don't know where the video is, but I guess the video was made, to my understanding, where maybe Young Ant Jefe may have inadvertently or unknowingly gave credibility to Bang, and now he's like, no, that's not what it is. So I can understand and respect all sides, you feel me? And then I can always respect Young Ant Jefe for just being humble enough to always admit mistakes or clear up or whatever, blah, 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 and all this and all that. And, you know, simple shit.
PC yard. Once you went PC, everything went out the window with you. And I mean, the Bloods tapped in. It wasn't just C-Star. The Bloods tapped in first and foremost and said, you know, bueno, man, so we got to eject your deposit. With that being said, we going to conclude that there. It's your boy, Young Ant Jefe.
We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's right down to the left. Y'all know the rest. And, of course, it's free Avenue Angel until he's free. We go.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like Akademiks, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? By doing this,